Hi, crafty friends. Evelyn here. I'm back. I just want to share something that I've kind of gotten hung up on, which is how to create a kind of presentation for swapping different items. Something that was a little bit different. And one of the things that I looked into and started trying to figure out how to create are these one-page wonder envelopes. I believe that's what it's called, or little portfolios in which you just use one page, one scrapbook page, but you could make like these little folders that you could put uh, little things, die cuts, or just things that you've created into them. In any event, I kind of uh, came up with. I didn't come up with. I followed several different videos on how to just incorporate one page and make like these little envelopes. And for this swap, what we were to share were paper dolls. Um, what I did was I pretty much stamped my paper dolls to share, to swap, and I hope that the recipient likes them. I stamped them. Sometimes I colored them. Sometimes I just used paper. For example, this bunny here is an IO bunny, and this was stamped on paper. But this is the front of the little portfolio, and basically they have pockets on the inside. We'll start with this one, and these are some of the stamps. These are colored. These stamps are like my favorite stamps that I like to use. And see, here we have like folky angels. This is a little gingerbread girl holding a little gingerbread. Here is another little gingerbread girl with an apron. These are just some tags that I included just to make it, the envelope, a little more stiff. And here are some more. I also did cut some of my paper dolls. I do have a rather large collection of paper dolls, I hate to admit. And this is one of my favorite stamps. It's like a velveteen rabbit. That's what it reminds me of. And I want to share some of these. This is another stamp that I have that I love to color, with this little girl with a bouquet of flowers. And here is a paper doll. She does have rather different dresses, which I included in this vellum envelope, which I embossed. And here are some more tags. Here is a little envelope that I made out of a 6x6, very easy to make, kind of a little coin envelope. And I made this using a 6x6, just fold. That was basically it. And here are some more stamps that I've either colored or just stamped on paper. Here is another little rabbit. Here is another angel. So I thought that by putting them in the little envelope, I think it would make like a cute presentation. And this is like I said, the envelope. You just fold it. I will be tying some ribbon around it. Here is another one that I made. This one is like pink, which I'm gonna send to another friend. And the rabbit is so cute. I love the colors. And this one, we have pretty much the same stamps that I showed you before. Here is another little girl. I think, did I show her already? I don't remember. I think I might have, but she might have been in pink. And I also included here, I don't know if you can see some kind of gingerbread houses in red with a vellum envelope. And there's some coin envelopes here. Here is another little rabbit peeking through. And these stamps are Diana Markham stamps, which I've colored. And I will share. And here we have some more of these coin envelopes that I made with a 6x6 paper. I also have here, these are some other stamps. I love to emboss vellum. It's like so nice and crisp. And these stamps I've been working on, and pretty much, you know, every day for a few hours I sit down and I color. These are Diana Markham stamps, and I just want to share some of these, and I hope that the person that gets them is able to, you know, incorporate them in their scrapping. Another idea is always, you know, you could stamp on one of these little gift bags. These paper gift bags, always cute to to stamp. And this is an idea that I had gotten from Redlet Stamps. If you guys have ever visited their shop, they have an amazing shop with just incredible stamps. And when you purchase from them and you receive your package, the manila envelope that your items come in, they proceed to stamp like their stamps. You could view their stamps, what they actually look like on the paper. So you get this giant envelope and it's just stamped similar to what this is. This is just a plain white envelope, which I just sprayed with some alcohol ink on it. And then these are some of the stamps that I have, like cherry, cupcakes, just stamps that I have, which, and some of these stamps I had never even used. I thought that was a great idea because you get to use your stamps, and then this you could put into a junk journal, or you could just load it up with little items and share in a swap. But when you, just the randomness of all the little stamps, I don't know, it makes it look, you know, so adorable. Here is another idea, which I think I might have come up with, I don't know. I had stamped out some hearts a while ago, and I was left, when I fold the paper in fours, because this die, the heart is about 5 inches, I was left with a bunch of negatives. So what I did was I made an envelope, and I just decorated the outside. And here we go again with my all-time favorite Velveteen Rabbit stamp. And, you know, and I just used the front and I backed it with some heavy cardstock, plain cardstock. And here are some rabbits and just some more embossed vellum envelopes. But I thought, you know, like I always say, you buy it, you should be able to use every single bit of it, you know, because I just couldn't toss that out. And here is another one that I made. This one also has like an envelope in it. This is the backing. But so you should be using your scraps. Don't throw away. If you love the paper, don't throw it away. Now, if you don't love the paper, then throw it away. But sometimes the the paper is so adorable. Like, this is Hobby Lobby paper, and you just can't throw it away. Another thing that I also will be sharing is, this is rather large. This is a manila envelope, which I kind of made into a portfolio. These are easy to make. You could find them all over the internet. This is the ribbon that I'm gonna use to bind it. But I just folded it in three. It's a manila envelope. Actually a folder. You just fold it in half and you just add paper to it. And here I just added like tickets and more paper dolls, and the pockets, I made the pockets deep. And here are more. I have a whole collection of tickets which I didn't even remember that I had. And here I was buying tickets. But I have so many tickets. So I just you know, folded this and decorated it. It was so easy, and the fun part is just doing the front. So this is something that I will be sharing. So basically, I just wanted to show you guys that I've been busy coloring and stamping and coloring my my two new obsessions right now. So thank you for watching, and talk to you soon.